Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time we left off, we were looking for Impa, so we of course went to Kakariko Village and did not find her, but instead found Lady Paya. So Paya's in charge of Kakariko Village now. She is the chief, and it seems like she's handling it pretty well so far, bringing in some tourism with those ring ruins. Got a tall, dark, and handsome man, Antaro. Hope we get to meet more of him. And he said something interesting about Zelda telling him just days ago that they were not supposed to go to the ring room, which is a little bit weird, but we'll look into that. For now, we're going to talk to Impa's main man Kato and see what's going on with him. Lady Impa, I caught up with you. Link, I was finally able to catch up. I was finally able to make my way to Lady Impa. She's standing on the ruins over there. Please go see her. I'll join you both as soon as I catch my breath. Alright, so with that, we're going to be heading over there. I've been recording for like the past 4 hours. I meant to come here straight away, and I'm like, oh, let me do this quick thing. Oh, let me do this thing. And then, hours had passed. But we made it. Let us see. Dang, she is one small lady. Impa. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. Impa, the Sheikah Elder now. I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back and in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she? Well, about that.
Oh.
What? She still has yet to return. In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. We're calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought I might have a better view from the sky. I took to the air and the balloon Purah gave me, but then alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off the base. I have racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts, but to no avail. Well, I can help you out with that. Let's see. Oh, also, let's see, well, her profile got added, awesome, but as you can see, while I was on my adventures, I found one piece of the barbarian armor, because just talking with people in Hyrule, you can find a lot of freaking information, which is awesome and something I really enjoyed about Breath of the Wild, so glad to see that's still coming in handy for me now. Alright, we got this all attached. Oh, you fixed the balloon? Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph then? Sure.
Yeah.
Time to head out then. Ah, I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Light a fire there, and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. Don't you want to be standing on it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can pick up the torch. I used a lot of resources while I was just exploring. Alright. Is it working? I didn't even light it yet. There we go. Yes, good. Higher, higher. Dang, it only took a little bit of heat for that thing to start rising.
Oh.
Too high up, I feel faint. But finally we can see it, the geoglyph. Well done, Link. I read something in the village's old literature, a passage about what ancients called dragon's tears, and you're only now mentioning this to me. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. It looks like Rauru or Raru's people, I guess. Nor can I figure out what dragon's tears might be. The thing hanging off of his, ears? But the literature is correct. One of them should be quite close, near the geoglyph. or even within its borders. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. She's not going to take me down, of course. She's like, you can jump out if you want to go down. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Okay. Let's see. Nothing with the tears on this side. Oh! What the frick is this? Where was this? This was it in the eye? Oh shoot! There it is. Is this like the new memories thing? I guess so. Either that or... Oh, I got teleported? Wait. Is that even me? No, that's Zelda. Wait.
What?
Don't tell me. Wait!
Oh, dear.
Is that... Who is this? Who are you?
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
What your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
Oh.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
I'm in the past. What? Where'd it go? Where am I? Tear of the Dragon #1. After disappearing into the depths under the castle, Zelda wakes up and meets two strangers who introduce themselves as King Rauru and Queen Sonia. She's left startled by a suspicion that she's heard those names before. Impa. Oh, she came up here.
Oh?
Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? Dang, for a hot second I was like, are we about to get the Zelda gameplay? But nah. Maybe not this game. Goodness, you say you had a vision? Saw mysterious figures? And then Princess Zelda. The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. I think we should make our way there soon. Okay. So where... This was in the eye? Ooh, I don't want to trigger them. I guess? I don't know, somewhere around there. Oh, it has its own little emblem as well. Okay. Wow. All right. That was something to take in. But while I was exploring, I did happen to see one other person that we should talk to, and they are waiting near the top of this path, I believe, somewhere. What is that quivering tree in the distance? Is it another enemy? That's all I think about now when I see freaking trees. It's sad. It's sad. Look what they done to me. Anyway, has to. Those trees over there are so scary. Oh no, they are. I was just kidding. Oh no. Bro. Hestu's concerns. Talk to me. Talk to me. Those trees over there are so scary. Bro. Oh, the two of them are alive. I don't have an axe. I do have this gun. Alright. This is for you! Oh god. That was a bad idea. That was a bad... See, you gotta... Maybe I should use the jump attack with this weapon, because this is the second time this has happened to me. It's definitely the second time. Well, it's more than the second time, but... This gun, it will blow you up very quickly. Nah, I know you're alive. I know you're alive. I know you are alive. I need to recharge. There you go. Yeah. How you like it now? How you like me now? It's not very effective, I will admit. But I like putting the fear of God in them. Shakala? The scary things are gone? Can I pick up the acorns though? Okay, we're just gonna... Alright. You see me? You see me! My name is Hestu. We met before. I'm the musician of Korok Forest. Up northeast, I'm known for my maracas and my dancing. Thanks for your help, Shakala! To show my appreciation, I'll do a little dance for you and make your pouch bigger. But my maracas aren't working anymore. The Korok seeds inside are all gone. How am I supposed to dance now? Shoko. The children of the forest must have taken them again. If I had even one Korok seed, I could sing and dance and use my powers to help you. Well, lucky for you, I've got... Well, you chose it. Come on, don't be scared. You chose to stand over here. Come on. Come on, get over it. Get over it. The fire's gone. I'm gonna pick up my stuff while I'm over here. Okay. Korok seeds make a real great sound when you put them in maracas. Right? Yes. Hang on. Oh, I have 32. I didn't even realize that. Do you have a Korok seed? You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the children of the forest. If you give me a Korok seed, I'll make your inventory bigger. Yeah, Shakala, which stuff do you want? My weapon stash, please. One Korok seed. There you go. Oh, a new dance? Okay. Oh my god! They're joining it. That's hilarious. I wasn't expecting that. Is there a different dance for each stash? Thank you. Expand a ban weapon stash. Shakala. So, are you happy with it? If you're getting more Korok seeds, I'll expand your inventory again. Alright. In the middle of traveling, thinking about heading east next. So many monsters these days that traveling is dangerous. What I like is to find somewhere I can relax. I like lively places, so maybe I'll go somewhere lots of people hang out. Wait a sec, you still have Korok seeds? I smell them on you. I'll be here a little longer. Let's do weapon stash again. Here we go. Hey. I like that they didn't even have to change the dance, but they went ahead and did that. That's awesome. Thank you. Look at the time. No, 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 no. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Damn it. Well, great. So, while I was walking around, because I realized I hadn't really walked up to Kakariko, I heard this drumming, and the Gerudo lady that we saw run by actually mentioned it. And so, walked up to him. He's actually a part of the musical troupe that we saw a couple episodes ago. And he wants freaking honey for some reason. So, and his name is Beats for the drums. But the good thing about this, and what I'm kind of curious about, is if we're able to get the troupe back together, will that help with the fairies? Because the fairies are saying, like, we won't come out unless we hear drumming or whatever. So that's what I'm curious about. Wait a second. What's that? I smell something sweet. Hey, maybe in your pouch there. Here, have some honey. All right. My beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess I got you moving. With these, I can whip up a honey crate for the conductor of my troop on the double. Here's a little something for helping me take it. It's all yours. Ooh, okay. Gonna beat and head back to my band leader. I play with a group called the Stable Trotters. We bop around the state from stable to stable, sharing our tunes. I'll bet everyone's back at our old meeting place, Woodland Stable. It's way north over in Eldon, so I better get moving. Maybe I'll see you around. People keep talking about Woodland Stable. I'm trying to think, have I been there? Let's see. Let's check Lay map. Oh, wait. Maybe I have. Yep, I have been to Woodland Stable. Awesome. So hopefully we can get the drumming going, so that way we can get the fairies going. Even though they do be asking for lots of money. Maybe that condition has changed this game. As y'all can see, I got a bit of money. There's actually this glitch where you can duplicate items. And normally I would not participate, but I've really been struggling with money. So I'm like, let me make a few diamonds. Let me make a few diamonds just so I can, keep myself afloat, I guess. Keep some arrows on my person. Not like it's been helping since, the fairies have been the real champions of this playthrough. Where's the drummer? Where is the drummer? Should we tell the newspaper what happened here? Absolutely. Yeah, we read this before. Alright. Oh, I also found out that the dogs, they really prefer meat and not apples. Which I guess I should have figured, even though I feel like I fed them apples before. It is what it is.
Oh. Oh.
Alright. So I guess now I'll get to try the Melanian bed with you guys present. I am Melania, the ghost of horses in the Eldon region of northeast Hyrule. There's a place called Woodland Stable. Go there and bring the musical troupe back together to receive the great fairy's blessings. That's what I did. Well, at least that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know where the drummer is at. Hopefully giving him a day will be enough time. But I guess we'll see. Let's see, are they together now? They're still not together. Alright, here we are at the entrance of Hateno Village. And as you can see, they are the mushrooms. The fungus is contagious. Halt and identify yourself, suspicious guy. I'm not suspicious. Oh, you're not? Then I'll give you the gatekeeper's greeting. How did it go again? You've come to Hateno Village, home of fine produce and dyed goods. Our vegetables are the best around, and we're at the forefronts of fashion. Is that how you... I feel like that's not right. Did I say that right? My dad would have known. Too bad he's still at Lookout Landing. He's still at Lookout Landing. Who's your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mishi. We meet again. How have you been? Or anything good lately? She's the one who actually was telling me the locations on the map to find different outfits. Like, that's where I got the barbarian top. I told you that I knew if I... Would I be interested? Oh, you have some new stuff? There's some near Fort Hateno hidden in a cave marked with stone statues. Hateno village, famous for the CC brand, is where I open my eyes to the wonders of fashion. It's stupendous. I must find that cave. I will. On my honor as a fashionista, I will get to the bottom of this rumor. Fort Hateno, huh? Oh, well, I definitely don't have Hateno on my map right now. I thought I was at Fort Hateno. Oh, no, yeah. So there's a cave. Oh, that one. Okay. Got you. Alright, yeah, they are mushroom crazy. This is not going well. Yeah, right there, just hang on a second. Oh, I was sure you were Mayor Reed coming to talk for a bit. Did all this fashion business bring you to town too? Before folks come to Hateno Village for the veggies, but now they've shown up for that gaudy get-up CC makes. So what are you after? Obviously the outfits. Makes sense. I guess she is a world-famous designer or whatever. Go up the slope further into the village. CC shop is the tacky one on the left as you enter the gates. Even my wife Nikki is gaga about her stuff. You see this hat I'm wearing? Nikki's the one who insisted I put it on. Give me a light though. Straw hat when it comes. Oh, I thought you meant like light as in light on fire. Give me a light, tough straw hat when it comes to working the fields any day. Oh, but don't let the wife hear I said so. She thinks it looks good on me. Anyway, what you see here is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. Still, if I quit so soon, I'd be a Portuguese or a farmer, wouldn't I? No. Alright, excuse me while I proceed to talk to everybody in the village. I will see y'all when we, Actually, if Pura's not here, who... I guess talk to Cece? I don't know, we'll talk to somebody. Alright, let's see what's going on with the shop. But we came all this way. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here and now you're saying we can't get in? But I want to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh, well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Oh, it's still doing that? Since we got all dolled up, we might as well hit the town and see it all. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh, hi. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. She kind of looks like that fish from A Shark's Tale. A little bit weird. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sisters? I mean, the new line of Cece's product? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. Cece herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, well, oh my goodness. Ma'am. That was unnecessary. What is all of this? Hello? Oh, another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned CC. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable CC? I must say you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Wow. I got this barbarian outfit, I'll have you know. Welcome to Vintes Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present you this. The CC hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde something? Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Oh, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize that plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if that fails? No, dear. There's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Look after the village, you say. Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint, bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village by holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I'll delegate management of the mayoral election to you. Uh-oh. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Right. So you're telling me I can't buy none of this? Fashionable personnel only. Ah, okay, interesting. Oh, you again. I got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, a CC voter, a Reed voter, undecided. A CC voter. But of course, that settles that. I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or one would think, yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give out will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC colors. Although Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out such a vital task? I'll do it for you. Here's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. These mushrooms are for the village Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian mushroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Oh, off we go. Okay. What should I do? She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge for the mayoral election. Sir, I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in, but since we're both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure! I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon. I don't want any last minute surprises to hurt her chances, so I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going, and what she's up to, and get back to me. I tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I've really got an earful about it too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you. Of course, you're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. So tail her at night. Well, that's a long ways away. It's only just barely hitting noon. Hey, you a Reed supporter? Did you know that we're set to hold an election for the mayor here soon, traveler? Sure, I understand Cece's position on the issues, but that doesn't change Hateno's tradition of living off the land. Is there something you need from me, traveler? Have a Hylian mushroom. Or a Hylian shroom. Well, you say this is from Cece. Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in nowadays, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they'll fix up the village real nice. Oh, wait. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventest Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not. It became something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. Wish they cleared the air between them and the silly quarrel once for all, but that's a moot point now. There's something else on my mind. I should take care of this before the mayoral election starts. What's on your mind? Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine. He shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest idea what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret. I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him. Plus, I think he'd catch me right away. I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in this election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband is around and see if he can figure out what he was doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'll never fit through the window. If you could dig a hole or something, well, we'll figure it out. What's this? Oh, this is the shed. Oh, wait, that's what the well is for. Where's the well? No, don't you run, don't you run. Let's see. Got to hurry. Oh, you're the new teacher, aren't you? Amazu, nice to meet you. My identity as the general store owner's son is just a cover. I'm actually Azum, the big-time hero. Nobody can't tell the adults around here. It's a secret. Kicking bad guys' butts is way cooler when nobody knows it's you. Fighting bad guys? Let's see. One spot I've been watching this old man Nax field at the town's entrance. Haven't seen any bad guys there so far. One said Nax is the most fashionable farmer in the village. He hangs out a lot with Reed, the village mayor. The guy doesn't care about fashion at all, so I don't get it. Can I go back to patrolling now? Azum. Till Miss Zelda comes back. Help wanted. No experience necessary. Simon. Have we talked to Simon before? Oh wow. They even changed the music in here. Crazy. Probably not here because it's... Nope, never mind, he's here. Simon, yes, yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back? Oh, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town then. But what of Princess Zelda? Ah, Princess Zelda's still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes sense. Princess Zelda built the school, you see. She cared so much about the children, I'm sure this would be one of her stops if she returned. Right now we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on us, and if you'd like, classes from morning until noonish, so please stop by the classroom on the first floor. From morning till noon, huh? Okay. Where was the shed? I have to mark it on the map. Oh, here it was. It was right here. Earlier, the traveler I saw the Ventus clothing. They come check up on me because you were worried. Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. Don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against CC. I might not be able to pull one of them in the election for the mayoral election. What? I don't know what I said. So, wait, actually I can check the log, huh? I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election, so I'm focusing on the second plan to bring back a taste no one has tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It's too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to CC. Except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. Now that I think about it, outside a unique pungent scent, if I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. So excuse me, I have things I need to take care of. Please don't worry about my problems. Just have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? And having a glass is a nice way to unwind before bed. So I should go to the farm. Wow, this is pretty nice. I wonder what my house is looking like after all this time. So it's like right around here. Quickly. Notes toward a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Hateno village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I've got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on CC's brand aesthetic, which is popular with young folk. We've hit a snag though. Might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Okay, now I gotta go over to CC's. Here's some frogs. She is still in here? She's still in here. Okay. Okay. Did she say midnight? Oh wait, no. Is that her? No, that's her. Oh. She went in here. Building condemned, do not enter. Alone at last. Am I supposed to... Okay. Oh my god, I'm really spying on her. Perfect, I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Now I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance, yes indeed, now this is luxury eating. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. So scrumptious, the crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've completely lost her voice, I forgot. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There is simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. Oh no, I got your number, B. It's up 5 a.m. She was eating till 5 a.m.? Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order asking you to tell my sister, but I'm nervous about her. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought you'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style, and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Dang, they just give out mushrooms here. My sister really is a handful sometimes, but she and Reed want the same things, you know. I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. And there we go. Like, wasn't made any progress on that thing we talked about. You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin, so that's why he's been consulting Nex so often. You could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hard and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now, like why he went to Ventus Clothing. It's obvious. It's so obvious in hindsight. No, I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking for me. I promise you a reward. Keep my promises. Oh, man. I guess I won't go hungry hanging with these people. Alright, it's 8 a.m. Class better have started. Well, who are you, mister? I'm a traveler. Wow, you come to watch our class? Well, it's starting soon. I get a little nervous at the idea that someone's going to be watching us today. Some of these people they look like me's. Kind of. I don't know. Very... Alright, well I don't even think I've seen anything like that in Breath of the Wild, but alright. Maybe, can we reset her? Excuse me, but Class is in session now. If you need to talk, please do so after we're finished. Okay, there we go. She's back to her chair.
Yeah.
Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the Calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by a sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legends sometimes blur together. All the stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? Got any pictures or proof to back up the so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson will be over before it's begun. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I have borrowed the screen depicting... Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking about. I'm like, are they talking about that picture in Impa's, from Impa's thing? From Impa's Hall, Kakariko Village is where the hall is located. Also in Necluda, but it's too far. To the northwest for a casual visit. If only I could show the children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand. Well, I suppose it's Lady Impa's Hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Lady Paya's Hall. Teach me a lesson 1. Okay. I'm back. So for this class, we'll be going over the calamity again. Let's start by reviewing our last lesson. Mr. Simon, can you prove any of this? Isn't it more likely that over time, history and legend start to blur together? Are we still talking about that stuff that happened 10,000 years ago? Can you point to any paintings or images that actually show there was a calamity 10,000 years ago? I can see I'll actually have to show the class the screen depicting the calamity to move my lesson plan forward. I have a picture to show. What's this? A screen depicting the calamity. Class, please take note here. This is a rare opportunity to see a primary source regarding the calamity. Wow, this looks like the real thing. So the legend was true? That's amazing. You know, seeing this makes it feel like it might have happened yesterday. Well, if you got documented proof, that's enough for me. Go on, Mr. Simon. Tell us the rest of the story about the calamity. Of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the calamity might run a little long, but I hope you'll stay for it anyway. Tell me. The calamity has visited this land of Hyrule several times over. However, 10,000 years ago, there were divine beasts built by the Sheikah using their advanced technology. Each of them was controlled by a skilled pilot as well. With the sword that seals the darkness and the power of the sacred princess, the ancient hero stopped the calamity. For a while after that, the lands of Hyrule knew peace, but the time when people forgot about the calamity was the moment it returned to menace them once more. Tell us more! When did all this happen? This all happened about 100 years ago. It began with an oracle prophesizing the calamity's return. The royal family took their cues from the legends of the past. They found and excavated the divine beasts. Skilled members of the Rito, Goron, Zora, and Gerudo peoples were selected to pilot them. They were called the champions. With the wielder of the sword that seals the darkness and the sacred princess, all the pieces from the legend were in place. But this time, the calamity would not be bested so easily. Did something happen? Sadly, the sacred princess was unable to awaken the holy power within her. The divine beasts were taken over by the calamity. Those selected to pilot them lost their lives in the process. Worse still, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness was badly hurt. Just when all seemed lost, the sacred princess came into her power and devoted her whole being to keeping the calamity at bay for 100 years. Is everyone following along so far? After spinning, I'm still dripping. Or maybe that's the Zonai shield. After spending 100 years dormant, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness awakened, his wounds healed. He won back the divine beast with the help of several allies, including some of the champion's descendants. And in the end, the hero defeated the calamity, and the sacred princess stopped the evil one. Sorry, I got a little emotional there at the end. That's a true story, though. All that we have, our land, our lives, our civilization, we owe it to those who fought for it through the centuries. Wow, I want to be like the ancient hero and give the next generation good lives too. Oh, that went splendidly. Words cannot convey my satisfaction. And I couldn't have done it without you showing us the screen, Link. Once again, thank you so much for your assistance. Oh, that's right. You should have something. You should have something for all your help. Would this do? Sure. With the new vegetables being developed, they're harvesting less rice these days. That's a shame, as it's a favorite of mine. You should taste it yourself, Link. Speaking of rice, our next subject is home economics. I plan to use the occasion to talk up dishes that use Hyrule rice. Alright. Our next... Oh god, it's already there. Well, good morning to you. Thank you for your contributions. History class is ordinarily a bit slow-paced with children's taste. That last lesson may have been the first time I've seen them enjoying a history lecture so much. Our next class is a home economics lesson. Naturally, you're free to sit in again if the subject interests you. Today's lecture is on home economics. Food is essential for our survival. A keen culinary sense can help you stay alive in this perilous world. I'd like to put a question to you all. What dish do you get by mixing Goron spice with Hylian rice and raw meat? Goron spice is the hot stuff they sell in Goron City in the northeast, right? If it's got Goron spice in it, the answer can't be anything but curry. The only thing that's in... but the only thing in it is raw meat, right? So obviously, the answer has to be meat curry. Yes, that's correct. One might have been on the simple... That one might have been on the simple side for all of you. How about this then? Take Goron spice, Hylian rice, and mix in monster extract. What do you get then? Monster what? Aren't monster parts only used for medicines? Yeah, if you try to cook with monster parts, it's a disaster every time. No one would eat curry made with monster stuff. I call trick question. Hey, settle down, children. This lesson may be too advanced. In fact, combining monster extract, Goron spice, and Hylian rice makes monster curry. But judging by your skeptical faces, you won't believe me until I put the dish in front of you. I'd love to make some curry for them, but I don't have any monster extract. Neither do I. I'm told that can be had in Terrytown up north in Akala. Okay. Whew, boy. So Akala is the next place I need to go for the kiddos. I don't have the sign in front of my house anymore. What the? Oh, where's that golden horse at? You ought to be my guest instead I end up asking for favors. Sorry about that. You're such a huge help. Thank you. I want to know about this horse. Where's this horse? And why are you living in my house? Get evicted? Aw, the painting that I put up. Read Zelda's... Why is Zelda's journal in here? After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule to search for the answer. I saw collapsing buildings, lost cities, the damage is far worse than I had imagined, but as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while doing so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we built a school in Hateno village. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here. It seems like the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach here. He was Purah's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the children. Commissioned Bolson, who's taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in the village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. Proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Working on the school has been moving along smoothly, but there's a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. Let's hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up the mantle as teacher. Secret room, Oh, is it this well? Yep, Zelda's secret well. There you go. What you had down here? Oh. Oh wow, she had a lot going on. Take these. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stand before us, even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side. A kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. I just can't wait to see the look on his face. When I surprise him with it, I'll hide it in the throne room, so he won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. Interesting. Well, I did have some business in Hyrule Castle. Well-worn hairband. Oh. Oh wow. I can put my hair back up? That's kind of funny. Wow, yeah, you can put your hair back up. That's a cute little touch. I like that.
Oh.
Oh, I smell like things going to detect a certain unique pungent aroma. Have some cheese. This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager.
No.
Hateno cheese, of course. It makes sense that my grandfather, been working with someone. Farm up here, it's a miracle that Koyu reproduce it. This is great news. Clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. Now I'll swing the election. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? She get in touch with Koyan so he can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hateno Village General Store and some travel merchants to add to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. Okay. Do you happen to have a mysterious third person in here? Oh, I'm finally back. Oh, you handed them out already. It only took like a week in-game. Oh, we delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. Oh my gosh. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up.
Ooh.
I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for the mayoral election were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about the next steps. Oh, Sophie.
Ah.
Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Everyone's gathering in the plaza. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi. I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese.
Ooh.
I am the world-renowned CC, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you need that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon, and then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie. Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple and plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Moi? Well, wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you read. Your secret's out too. I know you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there that you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now who wouldn't told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I bear have drawn my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help. If you can help, you know. People of Hateno. We come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We have to reward such fine work. Come to Vitest Clothing when you have a moment. She gonna give me the mushroom hat? I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you also have been conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? The Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath it to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? Oh, I think I'm grasping. It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who is she posing? She's voguing. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reedy. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. Cece hat, avant-garde masterpiece designed by Cece, guaranteed to make fashionistas' heads turn. Now put on that Cece hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventest Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. Alright.
No.
Oh, I already own one of those. I can get the soldier's scar, though. As for myself, I had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. If I part ways, I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. You what? How much is this? Let's see how much. Yeah, it's the same price. Okay, that's good that the prices are the same pretty much all around. I wanted to look at the. All right, I guess we're not looking at the cape. I can afford this though. Yeah, why not? The dignified uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guards, made of lightweight materials, both stylish and practical, recently reproduced and made available. Wear it in good health. I think it was previously DLC only outfits. That's cool they brought into the game. A private collection of rarities from all over the world. Oh, yes. Show me. Oh, she. Wait, huh? Wait, what? Oh, so if I happen to sell something that I already have, then I can get it back. So there might be a quest for that or something. I don't know. Weird. Let's see. I want to do the fashion check real quick. So we're gonna put this on. Oh, it comes with the wig. Oh, wait. This might be my favorite thing now.
Ooh.
Fashion check. Oh, the bold elegance of walking in here, wearing such unequaled fashion, such perfect confidence, such refined taste, a full 100 points. You can walk the streets or the runways with pride, wearing the very finest and most limited edition CC brand couture. Fashion is a mirror that reflects our inner selves. Be bold and express yours as you continue your quest. So then, oh, okay. Bro, can I just wear? Oh, it comes with makeup too. That's hilarious. All right, let me put my barbarian stuff back on. Get my attack up. This is hilarious. What does she have back here though that she blocked off? Nothing. Absolutely. I guess maybe the pieces. I don't know. In any case, I'm very tired. It's almost 3 a.m. once again. This game, I don't know, man. I need help. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is probably a very short episode for you guys, or moderately, but for me, once again, another 3 hours, 7 hours today, just Tears of the Kingdom. Not complaining, but I am tired at this point. So if you guys enjoyed the video and you want to see more, definitely make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment down below of what do you think about this hat. Do you guys think I should wear it the rest of the playthrough? I probably won't, but would you want to see that? And what interesting things have you guys found in Tears of the Kingdom if you guys are playing alongside me? I would love to hear it. Next episode, I think we'll probably head towards one of the areas for the main mission, maybe the Rito area, since we've been hearing a lot about that. Maybe do a fight. I don't know. Maybe do both. Let me stop rambling. Like, sub, all that stuff. Hope you guys have a nice evening or night. Whatever's enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.